October 14th, 9:41 a.m., District Court. Defendant Lobby, number 4. Welcome to Hate's Attorney Trials and Tribulations. Fall into the sewage! Hey, Nick!
What is it this time?
You won't believe how many people are here for the trial.
Well, it is a murder case.
It really sounded like the same amount of people that's always there in the audience last time. There were still just as many cheers and everything. What are you talking about? They're here for the trial next door.
Next door?
Why don't you know this, Nick? They're having Detective Adme's trial today.
Detective Adme?
You remember him? They say they're gonna try him as mask to mask.
Already? That was fast.
Boy, I'd love to see Mask to Mask's trial. Who is this?
Ron Delite.
Oh, I know.
By the way, where's Pearls?
Oh, she went back home. She said she can't neglect her training anymore. I know you don't like me.
Pearls has really gotten into our training lately, huh?
Yeah, ever since that incident last year. Please don't ignore me. Oh, Mr. Delite. Good morning.
Top of the morning to you, lad.
No one likes me. No one would notice me even if I killed someone. Why would you say that outside of the courthouse? Come on, don't be silly. Wait a second.
You don't mean you're the murderer?
No, I'm just a poor thief. No, wait, that's not right. Thief can't really be poor.
Now let's see. According to Mr. Delite, from his second crime on, he was following a bunch of set of plans. Plans that had been that someone had been sending to him to help him commit his heists.
Do you really think there's a connection between the thief and the murder, Nick?
It's possible, but today's trial is a race against the clock.
How come, huh? Let's just take our time like always.
I'm afraid that's not an option.
Oh! He just ain't gonna explain. October 14th, 10 in the morning, District Court, courtroom number 6. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Ron Delite.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
You're ready. Preparation is the last refuge of the weak.
Okay, settle down, everyone. Let's begin with your opening statement, Mr. Godot.
He's got the judge in the palm of his hand, yet again.
I didn't really get that.
Ron Delite is simply too young to be sent to war. That's all.
I'm afraid I have no idea what that means, Mr. Godot.
Then you need to get out more, Your Honor. Life is war, but that is exactly why you must be more precise in your wording. That's all my statement means. You understand now, right?
Yes. Well then, let me briefly summarize the details of this case. Well, the judge is taking charge like he knows what's going on for a change.
It's awful mean to that judge.
The victim is Kane Bullard, CEO of KB Security. His body was found in a safe at approximately 9 a.m. on the morning of the 13th. However, the time of death was estimated as 1 a.m. of the previous day.
And that's when our little lost kitten dropped the ball. That little lost kitten is, of course, the defendant.
Very well. Mr. Godot, please call your first witness.
I never drink more than 17 cups of coffee during any given trial. But the first one is always the best.
I think that'd be healthy.
Mr. Godot,
He must have a bladder of steel.
your witness?
Not hard to steal.
Okay then, let's hear what the defendant, Mr. Ron Delite, has to say for himself.
The defendant? Well, Mr. Wright, does the defense have any objections, It may be a bit of a disadvantage having the defendant testify, but... I remember when Mia was defending me. She allowed me to testify so she could do the cross-examination. She put a lot of trust in me back then.
And he's gonna try to put that into Ron Delite.
You wouldn't trust him?
No. Not after he stood up there saying, "I'm the thief! I'm the thief!"
We have no objections, Your Honor. The defense will allow Mr. Delite to testify.
You've got guts, trite.
All right then, Mr. Ron Delite, please take the stand.
You did it, didn't you?
Yes.
What?
No. That's not true.
For a moment there, I thought we'd set the record for the shortest trial ever. Did you really convict someone just this? Yeah, I did it.
If they confess to it, you could. There's not much good evidence otherwise. Whew. Well, Mr. Ron Delite already looks plenty guilty with that face he's making.
And once he opens his big mouth, he'll probably put the last nail in his own coffin.
Very well. Now then, can you tell me something? If you didn't kill Bullard, why did you go to KB Security?
Well, it's kind of hard to say. Boy, I wish I could go home.
Now then, let's hear some testimony about what happened.
You sound like you're a preacher. Testify!
Maybe he was about to break out into a sermon. That evening, around 1 a.m., I went to see Mr. Bullard in his office at KB Security. The blackmail letter I got, it ordered me to go there. I'd been working for KB Security until a year ago, so I knew where his office was. That's it.
1 a.m. The exact time the murder took place.
The weak get washed away by the tides of fate. The strong drink it up. Huh. It's bitter today, too. Just like my destiny.
You never know that from the way he's chugging it down.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, if you please. "1 a.m., huh? You're absolutely sure about that?"
Yes, that's what my watch said when I was entering the CEO's office. No. Actually, I'm not really sure. My watch was slow, and my internal clock was also a bit slow.
1 a.m. That's the exact time the victim, Mr. Bullard, was murdered, correct?
It's too late for a coffee date, that's for sure.
It ordered you there?
It was the first time I'd gotten a blackmail letter that ordered me to go somewhere.
Does that mean you've gotten other blackmail letters then?
Oh, of course. They'd say things like, steal this.
Why don't you save those for later, Mr. Delite? Please don't say any more. Now, what should I do? So what did the blackmail letter in question say?
It said to bring $50,000.
Money, a perfect motive for committing murder.
Oh, but wait! Wait! I never intended to pay that money anyway.
Oh, is that right?
After all, he had nothing to hold over my head. I had nothing to be afraid of.
An important point indeed. Witness, let's have that added to your testimony.
Yes, sir.
A muddy mud skipper in outer space has better chance of surviving than I do.
That blackmail threat didn't scare me. It wasn't going to cause me trouble or anything.
Just what were you being blackmailed about anyway? Blackmail letter said, if you don't want your identity revealed, correct?
I'm sure it was referring to the whole mask-to-mask thing. But I wasn't worried. Mr. Bullard didn't have anything on me.
He didn't?
Anyway, I don't care what anyone says about me. Just as long as Desi believes in me.
So that's why Miss Delite, didn't believe he was mast to mast.
That's why I knew they were just hollow threats.
You used to be a security chief for KB Security, right?
Yes, that's right.
A security chief? You?
And yet, a year ago, you were fired without notice. Revenge for an old grudge, a perfect murder motive, wouldn't you say?
This isn't good. This isn't good. Maybe I should change the subject.
Don't change the subject. Press deeper.
Mr. Delite, please tell us why you were fired from your job.
Well,
The world is filled with those who have said, "I wish I had never asked that."
Okay, the defendant, please answer the question.
I needed money.
You needed money?
Well, you see, Desi loves to spend it. It's kind of her hobby. Not exactly the best hobby in the world, huh, Nick?
What? Why is that a laugh line?
Wasn't nearly enough. So I stole data from the company.
Would it come again?
KB Security has a lot of security info on all sorts of companies. And since I was a security team chief,
You stole some data and sold it.
Mr. Bullard found out and I was fired immediately.
Ah! I wish I had never asked that.
I was somehow able to keep it a secret and made it seem like I had quit on my own. What is it, Nick? You don't look so good.
Someone who brings harm to their company is fired as punishment. You do well to remember that.
He sure told you.
So, you admit that you stole data from your company, is that correct?
Yes, I'm sorry.
This is a very important fact. Please add it to your testimony. Oh man, this whole thing just took a big turn for the worse. Crashed and blew up!
It's not that bad.
It's gonna take the jaws of life to rip this case from the clutches of disaster.
A little dramatic right now. You fired me for selling company secrets, but Desi doesn't know about that.
Why would you do something like that?
Well, for Desi's hobby, what else?
Wasting money? Huh?
It's not a waste. So Miss Delite doesn't know that her husband was fired, does she?
So it would seem.
I'm not sure what to think about couples who keep secrets like that from each other.
I can't believe it. This case has gotten even Maya to think seriously about couples.
What does that mean? Why is he, like, put down Maya in every one of his thoughts?
Maya usually is the jokester.
I guess.
Please try and stay focused, Mr. Wright.
There wasn't much to his testimony, was there?
Well, there's a lot that was bad. sounds like he's avoiding something. At least that's what it sounds like to me.
Uh-oh! I got a bad feeling about this. Better be careful.
But if we don't find a way to make him spill the beans, we'll never get closer to the truth.
Yeah,